Hi, it's Matt here for newshooter.com at Cinegear 2019. I'm with Jeff from AbelCine. Now, this is your new
The new Cameo Chart and Rail.
chart and rail.
Yeah, so the chart's been around for a little bit. You may have seen it in a couple of rental houses. For example, Canon Hollywood and Zeiss Hollywood have these charts as well. We can OEM it so you can put your logo on it instead of the Cameo logo. But what's new is this whole chart system. So if you've ever been to one of our rental facilities, you've seen a version of this chart. They're a little bit more complicated though because they're on motors. So for example, in Brooklyn facility, we have the iPads that actually drive the motors 2 and 4. And the idea obviously as an AC is you do your prep, you check out, you're testing your lenses, you tape everything out. And historically, you might either drag the chart and walk it towards you, or you move the camera towards the chart to make sure your focus distances are correct. But the idea now with this is getting rid of the motor, simplifies things a little bit, gives you a readout on the screen, so now the AC can very easily tape out, calibrate, and as they move the chart forward and aft, they'll be able to look at the side of their lens and make sure it matches what the readout says on the display. And the display is actually pretty smart too. It'll actually be the interface for you to reset the distance once you get that original distance set, as well as control lighting. So if you want to lower the lights, for example, dragging it on the finger on the right-hand side, or even just changing from tungsten to daylight, simply dragging it back and forth as well. So it's kind of the idea of a bespoke system, not having to do a bespoke system and getting customized chart system and rail system, but rather it's an integrated solution that we're unveiling for the first time at Cinegear.
So is this something that you're looking to sell to other rental houses or production studios?
Sure, yeah. Anyone that has the need to do a lot of checkouts, whether it be a rental house, whether it be a production studio that just does a lot of checkouts where it's more practical for them to install a system like this, or they're just QCing and testing a lot of things back and forth. Hopefully something like this saves them the time and a little bit takes away some of that manual work out of the equation. Yeah.
Will this work with any type of light, or it has to work with a specific light?
Any type of light. Right now we're using Arri Fresnel, but it's DMX based, so anything that understands DMX, absolutely we can address it. So if you have a favorite light that you're already installed, we can work with that as well.
Have you got a price on this system yet, or are you still working on it?
Still working on it. It is new. Like I said, I feel bad for the rental guys, but they just put this together last minute just to get it here for the show. So we're still working on that. So details TBD.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, you bet. Our pleasure. Thank you.